But the Minister of Finance has assured Nigerians that the National Economic Council will assess the potential impact of the 14% tariff recently imposed by the United States on goods exported from Nigeria and make strategic recommendations to cushion its effects on the economy. At an event organized by the Ministry of Finance Incorporated, the minister explained that while Nigeria may feel the brunt of the move through a slump in global oil prices, the government is intensifying efforts to ramp up oil production and boost non-oil revenues. Helen Osamide-Akins has the story.
On April 2, 2025, U.S. President Donald Trump announced the imposition of a 14% tariff on all Nigerian exports to the United States, citing trade imbalance between both countries. The development has far-reaching implications for Nigeria, including reduced competitiveness of exports, pressure on foreign exchange earnings, and rising inflation due to increased production costs. Speaking at this event in Abuja, the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy assured that the National Economic Council will thoroughly examine the impact of the tariff and recommend measures to mitigate its effect on the Nigerian economy.
If the current tariff situation is prolonged, looking at our budget all over again, because we have to see what changes have been made in the assumptions that underlay the production of that budget and the reality over the first quarter and even projected into the future.
This event brought together key government officials, development partners, and heads of departments and agencies to explore ways to promote accountability and transparency through strengthened corporate governance.
Out of about 14,000 megawatts installed capacity that we have across our generating plants, all these plants with installed capacity of over 4,000 megawatts since inception have not generated beyond 20% of their capacity.
The private sector is very familiar with this, but there has not been a consistent effort to actually institutionalize performance-based corporate governance.
Investors are looking for credible platforms that demonstrate world-class corporate governance structures.
The event saw the unveiling of the Corporate Governance Scorecard, designed to serve as a benchmark for transparency and accountability across government-owned enterprises. The scorecard identifies governance gaps and provides a clear roadmap for improvement, as well as reinforce the importance of adherence to ethical guidelines, stakeholder trust, and proper disclosure. Helen Osamide-Akins, TVC News, Abuja.